Yeah. Did you know that it was a drive to Tooele County in 2004, the way Holland and I took here, that started the Fair Boundaries movement? A lot of people don't know that. But that's where we started talking about how we divided. I also want to say hi to Bev White. She's my favorite Democrat, and that leads into what I want to talk about. Bev gave me a pin that said, "Love to go." It said, "Love to go." And when I was a little boy, my father, when I was in the governor's office, pinned one of those on me. Pinned one of those pins on me. He worked for Cal Rampton, and I'll get back to that. But I want to tell you about Mark Sage, who was with the Fair Boundaries Board, who just worked so hard. We didn't get that initiative through. We didn't get it through. But we know that over 69% of Utahns were with us, that this redistricting, I can't even say it, I'm so upset about it, was such a fiasco. We tried to change it. We tried to get an independent commission. So not only would it be that Republicans couldn't take advantage of it, that when we took control, we couldn't either, because we knew it wasn't fair, we knew it wasn't right. Mark Sage worked diligently to try to bring that forward, to try to get that passed. Well, he stepped up again. He's been in the military. He's worked so hard for Fair Boundaries. He's just a fantastic guy. He couldn't be here tonight. He had to go be with his mother, go take care of his mom out of state. So he wanted me to say hello to you, and please do support him. He's a great guy. Is somebody here to speak about Chris Stout? You remember Chris? Chris ran against Sam Granado. He's the only guy that was actually a little shorter than Sam. But Chris has stepped up big time. He's running for our state, or for the state treasurer. He's been knocking them dead all over the state. He's really found his voice, and we just appreciate all that Chris does and everything he's done. Now, before I introduce the next person that's going to come up and talk about one of my favorite candidates, I just wanted to say, remember the love of gun, and in a few minutes you're going to hear from who I believe, and I take nothing away from all our other gubernatorial candidates, but you're going to hear for what I believe is the reason I got involved in politics. The other day I was watching some old speeches that I've done throughout the years, trying to pick out things for convention for a couple of candidates, and I realized that every time I made a speech, I brought up Gov. Cal Rampton and Gov. Scott Matheson. And you all remember, any of you that are a little my age or older, remember how good it was then. I see the smile on your faces right now. I'm just here to tell you that the man that's going to speak to you tonight is the next great Democratic governor. I don't want just the delegates coming to convention. We need you all to come. I am very happy to introduce who I believe is the greatest vice chair the state party has ever had, my friend, president of the AFL-CIO, a firefighter, American hero, Jim Judd.